Isaac Obiama writes, is there a movie cliche that you love, hate, or love to hate?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Is there a movie cliche that you love, hate, or love to hate?
We've done this. Yeah, we have done this before. Like the cliche of somebody gets called and says, "I have really important information for you," but they don't give it to you right now. They say, "Meet me on the cliff at 9 p.m." And then obviously you know now that guy's going to die. Or that the hero of the movie who's after the girl and the girl's got a boyfriend, you automatically know the boyfriend must be a giant douchebag. Yeah. They're never a good guy, they're a douchebag. So those are some cliches that we've touched on before.
Moles, I can't stand, like when there's a mole in the organization, you always know who it is right off the bat from the casting, you know, that type of stuff gets me,
Don't go down the basement. You know, I mean, come on.
All right, let's fire through a couple more.
Joseph L. writes, are there any movies that you have thought would be better served as a TV show or a miniseries or vice versa?
Nah, not really. I mean, it's all about, I've always talked about this before, the difference between television and movies is stark. There's a huge difference between television and movies. With television, you have to invest, depending on which network you're watching, you have to invest 20+ hours every year to get the story. In a movie, you get the story in 2 hours. They have to develop certain things, go at a certain pace and develop that. And you only have to invest 2 hours to get it. And television is a totally different way of telling a story. So, no, I think television shows are great. I watch a lot of it. I think movies are great, but I've never seen a movie and thought, this would work better as a TV series. I've never thought that. Any other thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen what's happened with Game of Thrones. I could see like Lord of the Rings could have originally been sort of an HBO show, that kind of thing. But I mean, I don't think when the Lord of the Rings movies first began in the early 2000s, they were HBO or anything, television was ready for that. Yeah. So yeah, I agree with you. I think there's a reason movies end up being movies and TV shows end up being TV shows.
Yeah, I think I echo the same thing. It's just like there are certain movies you want to see more of, but maybe it's good to stay as a movie because then they run out of stuff to do. There are certain movies that just work as 120 minutes, and then there's TV shows that work for the 6, 7 seasons that they are. You know, you can fit its characters, it's what's fit for the screen and what's fit for this TV screen.
That being said, an X-Men TV series would be.
Yes.
They've kind of had versions of that, like Heroes.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
Alphas, Heroes, and a few others.
Yeah, I mean, it's again, like you put in movies like Entourage now going to the big screen, Sex and the City went to the big screen. Sometimes I don't think that necessarily needs to happen.
That sometimes doesn't translate, although I still would like to see a 24 movie.
Or,
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Peter McCauley writes, has any actor won an Academy Award whilst in a, quote, bad movie?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Al Pacino.
Which one?
Son of a Woman.
You're saying that's a bad movie?
Yeah.
How dare you, sir?
Son of a Woman's a bad movie.
Some people would argue The Blind Side.
Sandra Bullock.
That's a good point.
Some people thought, I mean, that where her performance was exceedingly better than the movie as a whole. I actually think there's the slightest possibilities. I don't think Maleficent is actually very good, but what makes it really watchable is she's amazing in it. She's incredible. I think there's a 5% chance we could see her get some buzz.
For this movie?
I think it depends what other female performances come out the rest of the year.
Yeah,
but at the 6-month point right now, I totally agree.
I'll just give you a Golden Globes nomination. How about that? Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie for The Tourist should have been nowhere near anything except
all right, last question.
Connor Murray writes, since Beauty and the Beast Live is moving forward, would you agree that Emma Watson would be a great Belle?
Well, I mean, she's being looked at for the Guillermo del Toro version of it. I think Emma Watson would be great as anything short of Aretha Franklin. I mean, she has proved she's been.
I would like to see her play Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, that would be an interesting thing. She has just proven to be a ridiculously talented actress. She's not just the Harry Potter girl.
No.
She is ridiculously talented, and I think she could do anything.
I'd much rather see her work with Del Toro than Condon. So
that's what they're doing. So,
so that's exactly that type of role is what she should be doing. So yeah, I absolutely could see her doing it, and I hope she does.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.